a chill day. I'm just chilling like a villain. And, as usual, well, I'm on a streak now. Today's day 3. I just posted, my reading from yesterday that I did actually ended up posting today. And I'm supposed to be doing a part 2 to that reading. But to let that energy breathe a little bit, I'm just going to do an in-between reading and then come back to that whenever I feel like it, honestly. Because, when I feel it, that's when I know it's meant to be said again, or I can actually, deliver the messages right. But, I'm going to try to improve, like, not do all the side shit, like talking and stuff like that too much. Because I watched my videos back and I'm like, like I really do want to improve the content for you guys. So don't feel afraid to like leave your comments if you feel like I do. Not saying I'm gonna just listen to everybody, don't get me wrong. Like I want to hear what you got to say, but I'm still gonna have my own input. Okay, so like if you feel like something can be improved, such as the visuals, the lighting, the quality of the video, whatever I can do for you guys to help it to be more peaceful. Also, yesterday I noticed that it had a lot of background noises, like the air. You could actually hear the air, and that was annoying. And yeah, I apologize. So let's get into it. What does the collective need to hear the most? This is a general reading, y'all. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we have let go, we have unconditional love, and we have believe. Okay, and then we have the strength card as the overall energy. So there's something here that you definitely obviously need to have strength about. I feel like it's this reading is like kind of going with all the other readings I've just been doing this week, because it's something here about you being afraid to just step into something. Okay, with number 30 being on the top of this strength card, I feel like it's something that actually it will fulfill you. It will make you feel like, what am I like? How you might be doing something, but it's not. You're still bored. You know what I'm saying? Like you're watching a movie or something, but you're still bored. You want to get on your phone too, or you might be talking to somebody, but you're not satisfied with this person. You want to like you're still bored. This is the opposite of that energy. Like I feel like there's something here that when you do it, it's going to be like, this is all I can do this all day. You know what I'm saying? I can do this all day, every day, forever. Okay. And even though you might feel like that right now, it's not saying that this is how you really believe it is, but it's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Just think about the feelings. Like when you're doing something, you feel like, wow, I could do this all day. Look. So, as y'all know, I'm not alone. I pretty much am a mom right now. Like, I have a cat that won't sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. Look at this. He just be acting a fool. Like, all I hear in here is racketness. Get your life together, Chico. Come here. See, some stuff I just can't control because I do want to have a better environment so that I can do the videos. So, hey, get in there. He tried to chase me out. I'm gonna give him this feather. He can sit his ass in here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. And while I'm at it, I'm passing my bill. Okay. Y'all can feel free to like skip forward anytime I get distracted or anything like that, because I understand. So yeah, it's something that you're afraid to do because you almost feel like you can't be the one to do that, even though it's something it brings you so much joy. It makes you feel so alive and free, and like you can just incorporate all of your energy into this, and you know that it's gonna reciprocate because it's fun while you're doing it. This thing, it might bring you money for some of you, or joy or love, okay? Whatever this is something that is reciprocal, period. But I feel like it's just like, you know how you might have a dream to be famous, but you're like, I don't know, like, I can't do that. Like, I don't know if I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, me? Like, really me? Like, why would I? Like, you know, it's like an insecure type of thing. And it's like, y'all need to get over it. Like, get over this shit. And I'm just getting, like, because we have let go. So, if, as you can see, like, she has a lot of shit on top of her head. And I feel like this has something to do with, like, you know, there's thorns. There's a lot of fucking thorns coming out of the back of her head. And there's flowers in the front. So, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of pain, humiliation, you know, just feeling like you might have gotten bullied in the past, you know, like people talk about you, or they used to talk about you. It's some energy here where, you know, it has led you to feel insecure because you couldn't receive that validation that you wanted from, you know, the sources that you wanted, okay? So even if you've been called beautiful by so many people in your life, I feel like it was just that one person that you wanted to tell you that you were beautiful, or a certain group of people that you needed to tell. You know, like, hold on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. I hope y'all ain't watching me, because I'm just playing. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'd be dramatic as hell. I did not have to say, oh my God. But I can't hear though. You know how your ears be like, okay, now it's clear. They was cloudy, like, from my sneeze. Okay, I mean from my look, anyways. Y'all have to let go of these thoughts and beliefs. Like, it seemed like you want certain people or a certain type of people to take you in. You know what I'm saying? You want to be adored by this, like, the cool kids. You want the cool kids to give you praise. But you have a group of people that really love you. You have whatever it is that you're looking for, you have that already, but you're just like, I need it to come from over here. You know what I'm saying? It could even be you want your family to do it. You want your family to support you. You want your family to love you. You might want a particular person to marry you, right? But they don't, they're either not there, or, you know, at the time, it's just like you have to let go of expectations, right? Because I feel like that's what's keeping you from moving forward, because you're like, well, if I do this, I'm not going to get the reward I want because they're not even looking, or they're not even paying attention to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to have a certain person to give you credit or something, okay? But really, you're being guided to give yourself this credit, give yourself this love and joy, and go after what it is that you're holding yourself back from, okay? Because we have unconditional love right here, and that's letting me know that it's more about loving yourself right now, okay? It's about, no matter what you've been through, no matter how you look, no matter what mistakes you have made that made you look a certain way to society or to your family or to this person, okay? That does not make you who you are just because you did an action and it might have affected something. That doesn't mean that you can't change, or that you don't have a chance to make a better impression or something, you know? So that's what I'm getting. It's like you're stuck in the past, or you're stuck on what happened in this past situation. So because you're stuck on this past situation, it's keeping you from loving yourself in the moment. Like, you're not realizing how far you have actually come from, you know, from back then when they did have something to say about you. Of course, like, you know, you made improvements. Like, you took the criticism, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you took it too harshly. You know, you didn't have to change your whole lifestyle, or like how your whole point of view. It was just maybe one little thing that you needed to tweak, okay? So we have believe right here, the last card, number 4. And so I believe that that's funny. I believe that y'all will make it, okay? I believe that y'all will make it. And with number 4 being at the top, is something here that will God is going to make sure that you're straight, okay? Whatever it is that you're afraid to take a leap of faith on, God is going to make sure you're straight. You don't have to worry about, losing anything, or I don't know, like, try not to look at the physical realm so much, because there might be some little things that people say, or they might look at you a certain way, but that's because that's how they express what's going on the internal. You know what I mean? You don't know what they're really feeling on the inside. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they might look at you like you're the problem, when really they know good and well that they're the problem. And so what they're doing is trying to, like, sometimes people test you. Sometimes people are really, like, they're scared to admit that they're really trying to find out something. So they might tease you to get the information. Like, it's so much. Okay, it's so much. Like, a lot of the time when people look at you, like, what? There's so many things to focus on in this world, okay? Everybody knows that there's so many things to get into. So if somebody decides to just put their intention, their focus and their energy on you, that means that you have something within you that they adore, or they need, or they feel like they have to have something of. You know what I'm saying? No matter if they're nice to you or mean to you, obviously they're in that encounter with you, they need something from you, okay? Either for you to sometimes they need for you to tell them about themselves. Sometimes they need that love that you have for them. Sometimes they need to see you walk away so they can realize, wow, that's what a strong person looks like. You know what I'm saying? And still prosper. That's the best revenge. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, oh, I got a burp or something. Okay, passed through, I think. It's not about trying to make them see it and then you do it after. No, it's like, do what you got to do, and allow God to do the rest. Like, you're not the one. You can't control everything. You can't control how other people react, or how people see you, or even what they do because of, how they feel. It does, like, that has nothing to do with you. If you don't agree with something, you have to go where you're meant to go. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is just like harassing you, that's different. Like, you need to take, like, real action. But I'm getting that it's more in your mind for most of you. Like, it's a lot of, just negative thoughts. And you're also being guided to have unconditional love for your haters, okay? Like, literally, haters make me famous. That's what you're supposed to say. Haters make me famous. I love my haters. Y'all remember the snapback era where we used to have the snapbacks on our belts? I used to be a little tomboy. I had the snapback. I had the it said I heart haters. That's what made me think about it. Like, I was on that shit. I was on that, I don't know, let mindless behavior, like, follow your dreams, forget what everybody else thinks. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy now that I think about it, mindless behavior, like that group. Look at the fucking title of the group, mindless behavior. That's why my dad was like, who the fuck is these niggas? Because I remember I was like, why I can't listen to mindless behavior? He was like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? I'm just now getting, like, that means, you're not using your mind. Which, that's not always bad. I almost feel like y'all need to do some mindless behavior. Because using your mind right now is keeping you stuck. Yeah, just wanted to clear some energies and thoughts for you. So, Spirit, can you clarify let go for me? Thank you. Can you clarify unconditional love? And believe. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all see how all those cards just jumped out, right? So we have relationship at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to bring the color back in here. Relationships. Okay, it says intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust. Okay, so, and it's also number 9. So I do feel like this is something that you want to begin. There's some type of relationship that it might even be with yourself, which I do believe that you do need to find that, whatever you're looking for, find that within yourself first, like I said, okay? But then once you do that, it'll give you more strength to, and you will believe in yourself more to actually make that happen with another person. Because if you don't feel it for yourself, you don't know how to identify or how to, move in the relationship, because you don't even know what you like, or what, what you would possibly even do for your partner. because you haven't took the time out to actually explore yourself alone. You know what I mean? So it doesn't have to be romantic. Like I said, you know, it could be romantic. It could be something like, you know, you're starting an adventure. You know, you could have a relationship with another person or a project, or it could be, you know, a business relationship, something like that. A business partnership. That's what I meant. Um, and for some of you, that actually could be like you could actually be crushing on somebody in your like career field, and you feel like you have competition, or there's something here where like the community around you is trying to tell you that you can't date this person because it's like unprofessional or something here. That's the energy I'm getting. Like something here is unprofessional, something here is rude or disturbing to the community, but it's not though. You know what I'm saying? It's disturbing. I didn't mean to say rude, but that's how people look at it. Like, oh, you're disrespecting us. This is rude for you to do this in front of us. Or it's, you know, it's like, why are y'all so uncomfortable when I'm doing a human action? Like, this is human, or how I feel is human, and this is my expression. You know what I'm saying? And so what y'all need to do, like, what I'm seeing that God is trying to get y'all to do, like, is to let go of everything that does not serve you, which means even the fact that you might sit down by yourself and think about this person, or think about these people who did you wrong, or what they might have said that hurt your feelings. You're giving too much energy to it, you know. It says compassion, empathy, caring, acceptance, gentleness. I feel like you're actually caring too much about it, and you almost accept everything that they say, like as if, you know, as if it's you saying it. You know what I mean? Like you just look at them like they're God or something. Like what they say goes. When this is not how shit goes. Like this is not how it's supposed to be. And you need to be like you need to return that energy back to yourself. Oh, also return to sender. You know, everything that they sent to you, send that shit back. Tell them that you don't accept it. You don't even have to tell them. You can just, you know, do it. Like be that. You don't have to talk about shit. Just don't accept it. Okay. So what's crazy here, I'm gonna show you. So I know y'all saw how I pulled these cards, so I didn't fucking look through the deck and find number 34. So we have unconditional love, 34. And then we have communication, 34. So I just wanted to show y'all that because the universe, you know, just so in sync, y'all. We are definitely in sync. Unconditional love and communication. It says self-expression, exchange, sharing, and connection. Wow. So there's something here that you need to be communicating. I feel like it's more about your actions than anything though. Like you don't have to say much with your words, but I feel like you know, actions speak louder than words, right? Also number 34, 3 plus 4 is 7 in numerology and stuff. So I believe, you know, with this experience of you, with you having that unconditional love for the situation, and you just like, I know everything is happening for a reason, and you know it's a part of my destiny. If anything that I don't like happens, I can still, you have to see it from a higher perspective, and see that it can make you grow. You know what I'm saying? Everything that happens that you might not be comfortable with, it doesn't mean it's bad for you. Like people even saying shit about you, that's not bad for you. It's actually good for your spirit because it'll get you thinking, and it'll get you like, huh, like which one is right and what should I do? You know, chaos needs to happen sometimes so that you can actually change something, right? And so that's what I'm getting. Like it's like, you know, somebody's disturbing your world up, and you know you're like, who am I for real? You know, it's something like you need that type of thing happen so you can ask yourself the right questions, or you know, look at the right like the right thing, you know, not just like you. It seems like most of the time people overlook what could really change the whole situation. Y'all just like focus on the small shit, you know. um so And some of you might need to communicate something like with unconditional love. You know, you might have been angry in the past, or you might have destroyed some relationships because you've taken a lot of things personally, you know, because I feel like you're on a very, you know, sacred journey, and you're a sensitive person, right? So a lot of the things that was said and done, you took it harshly because you know that this journey that you're on is so sacred and it has to be fulfilled, right? You have to complete this journey. You have to complete the mission because you know that you were sent here for a bigger purpose. That's what I'm getting. Like you know what this is. So it's like everybody that was in your way or made you feel uncomfortable during those times, I'm getting like for some of you, you just like try to destroy them too because you felt like they were trying to destroy you, so you try to destroy them. And so what I'm getting, because this is in the middle of the reading, is something to do with your heart chakra as well, and how you communicate what's really in your heart. Because at the time I feel like you weren't even really trying to destroy them. You just felt like a victim, you know, you just felt like a victim. So it's about you choosing to stop victimizing yourself and look at the bigger picture. Like, this actually did help me. This person telling me that I couldn't do it actually gave me enough strength to go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll fuck with your mind enough to make you get up, you know? So it's like, don't even trip about it. Like, God works through people. It's not necessarily the people trying to do anything to you. They don't know how you're going to react. They don't know how you're going to feel. They're just doing what they feel. They're just expressing what they want to express. The same way that you feel like you should be able to express this energy that you should express, and you feel like they're holding you back. It's like, you know, all of it's human. Some people express things that make others uncomfortable, and I feel like you've been made uncomfortable in the past, but the same way that they need to grow, it's the same way that you have to grow from what was done to you. Okay, so last but not least, we have believe and we have choice. Okay, choice right here. It says free will, courage, willpower, and change. So yeah, it's about believing that you have control over this situation, because that's the only way you can make a choice. If you feel like it's not up to you and things are just happening to you, it's easy to just be like, well, I'm gonna just, you know, wait until things work out. Or, you know, it's like you're constantly just, you know, leaving it up to the next person or leaving it up to the universe or whatever possibly could happen, you know. But it's like you have dreams and visions that you would like to explore, you know. And so it's about you choosing to say, okay, this is what I want, and I know it's possible, so let me do what I got to do to get it, you know, not knowing that it's possible. Like, I believe that you always knew it was possible, but because you're so attached to these people or whatever circumstance you're in, you kind of want things to stay the same, or you're just attached to something within it, okay? You're afraid to let go. But once you let go of it, you're going to be able to just change your whole reality and still bring whatever it is that you wanted with you, because you've grown above it to where you don't have to take it personally. You don't have to be, you don't have to feel like a victim. Okay, it's just, you know, you'll realize that, oh, we're all in this together, and we make each other feel uncomfortable. That's what humans do, you know. And but we still love each other, you know what I'm saying? And it might not be like, I'm not trying to get I don't know who I'm speaking to right now, basically. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I feel like it resonates. Like, if this is a family dynamic, or even like a, you know, even the whole world, you know what I'm saying? The world actually does have this one love for each other, even though we don't express it, you know what I'm saying? It's just deeper within. It's deep, deep, deep down, because we feel like we have to wear masks so that, or, you know, we have to just keep ourselves, because some of y'all don't know what wearing a mask means. So I'm just saying, like, you know, you just cover your true identity up, and you try to be something that you're not, so that you won't feel exposed. But, you know, at the end of the day, whatever is deep down there, you have a reason to be that. And the reason is because you actually do have a love for the world, and you want to incorporate your energy to help create change. And so that's what I'm getting with this choice card. You have a choice to make. But first, you have to believe that you are powerful. You have to believe that this is you that has allowed everything in your life to go a certain way. Because every reaction, like everything that happens is, you know, you have a reaction for it. So what is your reaction? That's the only thing you need to be trying to control, is your reaction, not what other people think, but how you feel, how it makes you feel, and what it makes you think about, and, you know, stuff like that. So that was, you know, the message there. I really appreciate all y'all for tuning in today. This video is definitely much shorter than yesterday's. Thankful for that. But yeah, y'all, I have my Cash App in the description box if you would like to donate and, you know, just help me out, tip to the channel, you know, whatever, because I put all my energy into this shit when I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said yesterday, I took a break because I knew that I couldn't do it. I couldn't deliver how I needed to. But right now, it's like I could be doing anything else, but I choose to be here talking to you, just giving this message out. And, you know, if you can reciprocate that, very much appreciated, okay? And I will deliver more. Like that's how that goes. Like if I see, you know, God is showing up in certain areas, like it's reciprocating for me, I'm gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna show up. So, anyways, y'all, I appreciate y'all for supporting in any kind of way. It doesn't have to be a tip. Like I say, if you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to stay notified for my future posts. And if y'all can just give the video a thumbs up, you know, it's like I appreciate that. Share with your friends, you know, if you feel like there was something that somebody else needed to hear in this message, or you know, you feel like you just want to connect with another person and let them know what's going on in your life, send it, you know. But that's all I have for y'all. Thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video, okay? Bye bye.